All right, is this thing on? Well, what is up, you guys? I wanted to have a very candid conversation with y'all. My name is Jayne, and I have been on YouTube for the past 18 years. And I wanted to kind of dive into that today and just kind of give you guys an update on my journey, where I'm at, where I've been, and what I plan to do next. Because honestly, I'm seeing so many new creators that are booming out here and are talking about how they've become monetized in YouTube in a month or a few months or whatever the case may be. And here I am, 18 years invested into this platform, and I have never seen one penny. But it's okay. I know that there are a lot of things that I could have done that I didn't do, and some things that I got really lucky in. And I wanted to share that all with you for anybody who is looking to maybe revitalize their own YouTube, or just kind of get tips and hear an experience from somebody who's been here for that long and hasn't seen that exponential growth that a lot of YouTubers in, I guess, my generation has seen, and mistakes that you could potentially avoid if you are starting on this journey or restarting your journey. So I started YouTube 2007. And the reason why I joined YouTube was because I needed to upload a video as a submission to my Grammy moment. I don't even remember how I got entered into this contest, but basically I was in a contest to sing with Justin Timberlake on the Grammys, and I made top 12. And the way that they had us submit videos was through YouTube. And so if you look back at my YouTube, that's actually the first video that I ever posted. And it was a cover of I Wanna Dance with Somebody, and made it to top 12. I didn't actually win. And just for full transparency, if you look at my subscriber count, I have, I think, 14,000 subscribers as of today. And a lot of that did come from some residual American Idol fame. Yes, I was a part of American Idol. So a lot of my subscribers are from that time. But YouTube actually used to do this thing where they would showcase creators on the front page, kind of like Twitch, which is a whole nother story in and of itself because I'm on there too. But YouTube used to do a front page feature as well. And funny enough, what got me noticed on YouTube was actually this vlog.
Try to do a video blog, but have the giggles
and so, this was back when vlogging wasn't even a thing. Or, maybe it was, it maybe had just started, but nobody knew what YouTube was going to transform into at that time. And when I first made that vlog, I just was winging it, just kind of like how I'm winging it now. And I feel like we are at a point now where we're kind of going back to that. So basically that's the video that actually got the attention of YouTube editors that put me on the front page. And so most of my subscribers that you see now is from that front page feature. And again, I didn't know what I was doing. So in the beginning of my YouTube journey, it was a mix of singing practice videos and random getting ready with me or just talking videos like this. And it was really just kind of a hodgepodge of things. There was no strategy or anything. I was just creating just to create and sharing what I could. And I think, if I'm being honest, I got really lucky with that front page feature. So it didn't really matter what I posted. I felt like people were watching it because of the fact that I was entered into this algorithm at the time. So if I just posted me putting on makeup in a bathroom, it would get views. If I posted myself singing in my living room, it would get views. And I think I got a little spoiled there, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my videos were low edit, low production videos, and that worked for a while. I got away with it for a long time. And I got a few viral videos. I was able to hit a few 100,000 on some of my singing videos. Love by Keisha Cole, Unthinkable, and Clarity, I think, is my most viewed video to date. And that one was a higher production video. And I just didn't have access to that, or at least I didn't allow myself to solicit myself to other creators. Like I was very much a working in silos, independent creator. So even clarity was kind of out of my comfort zone. But in that moment, that was what was trending at the time. High production, cover songs, and I couldn't keep up. And so after I put out that higher production value cover, none of the other covers after that just stuck, you know? And at that point, there were more consistent vloggers who were vlogging every day and garnering their audience, whereas me, I was very inconsistent in everything, right? I wasn't consistent in my schedule. I wasn't consistent in my quality. It was just all over the place. And so I guess I can say that one of my first mistakes of not being monetized on this platform was consistency. And that goes for, again, like not having a consistent scheduling post and then not having consistent quality. Because I feel like those are the two things that really get people, didn't mean for there to be balloons, but I feel like those are two things that really get people far on this platform, is if you have a consistent schedule or you have a consistent Melon. Hey, no, you're killing me, man. Come on. There we go. Sorry, he interrupted the video. But so, oh man, now your bell is gonna be ringing in the video. God dang it, Melon. I love this boy, but sometimes he's another reason why I can't make content, because I'm trying to concentrate and have like a candid conversation with you, and then this boy starts barking and ringing his bell next to the mic, which is right here, by the way, if you guys didn't know. It's the Hollyland Lark M2. I love it. It's so cute, and it's got a little smiley face. Shameless plug, not sponsored, but we're trying to make us all win here. So this is on another tangent. If you want to make good quality videos, it's not even about the visual. It is to a certain extent, but what's even more important than that is the audio. We can argue about that though. Sometimes it doesn't matter, but I really do think it does. But anyway, yeah, so going back to the two things that I feel like will make you succeed on this platform is either a consistent schedule or a consistent style of posting. If you have a good aesthetic, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be a good aesthetic, what I've noticed is that if you even just have a certain aesthetic and it's consistent, that works. Like I watch this girl who just talks on the camera every day in her car, not even a fancy DSLR like this. It's literally just her phone, whatever her phone is, and she just delivers the message from the universe that she channels and posts it every single day. And she grew so fast, and I love her. She's great. And that's her aesthetic. That just goes to prove that you don't need any fancy equipment to like win here on YouTube. But she is consistent and posts almost every day. And she's constantly in my algorithm because I watch one video, and then if she posts a new one today or yesterday, then that's gonna pop up on my algorithm, because what I've noticed is that the YouTube algorithm is favoring newer content. I mean, think about it, right? Like when you look for newer content, when you look at content, aren't you more drawn to content that was just posted like within the week? At least I am. I don't know about everybody else. I can't speak for anybody else, but that's something that I've noticed in my own pattern. And I've never been consistent to the point where I've posted every, week, let alone every day. And so on this journey of mine, I really want to try and see what will happen if I actually post every single day. I've been doing it on YouTube Shorts, but YouTube Shorts is different than long form content like this. And I've been watching a lot of, again, a mix, I should say. I've been watching a mix of YouTube creators that have been here for a few years, that have started an entirely new channel and are blowing up. And I'm learning so much from them. And I want to try and implement the tips and tricks that they have shared and use it on my own channel, because I feel like I'm probably one of the oldest creators on here. And so I feel like it's a little unique twist to what is currently trending right now on the platform, which is YouTube content, talking about YouTube, how to grow on YouTube. And although I haven't grown to what I feel is my fullest potential, this just feels like such a good opportunity for me to test out what it would look like if I actually went all in. I was recently laid off from my tech job, and this is not the first time. This is now like the fifth or sixth time. And the reason why I've become inspired to try and pursue YouTube and content creation in general full time is because even with the little bit that I have invested into my content creation journey, it has taken care of me to a certain extent. And I have invested all of my time, effort, and energy into a career that just let me go, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but literally a total of like 5 or 6 times. I can't even count anymore. And I just feel like if I had put that same energy that I put into my career into content creation, I probably would have been better off. And now I feel like is the time for me to test that theory and really see how far I can push this. I'm very lucky and fortunate that from my last job, I was able to save up enough to last me maybe 3 months. And so I want to fully focus on giving my all into this journey while I have that 3-month savings, just to see where it'll go. I feel so called to do this, to not only help others who are just starting, but to maybe even revitalize hope for other creators who once were on this platform creating just like me and maybe was like, I don't know, discouraged by the fact that like these newer creators just kind of stepped in and like took the reins and ran with it, you know? There were so many talented creators that I had started YouTube with that I don't really see create anymore. And I'm hoping that maybe seeing me try again and attempt to do it again in a different way, you know, an attempt to do it again with strategies in place that maybe I can help revitalize and inspire somebody else who is, again, an older creator like me to try again. Not even necessarily to like make a living off of it or whatever. I mean, that is my intention. That is what I'm aiming for. But even just to get back to the essence of creating. Because the thing is that I don't care to go, Jesus Christ, see what I mean? The dog. Like at this point, I don't care to get famous. That's not my goal. My goal is to feel confident enough in identifying as a content creator by putting in the work and love and passion that it deserves, because I love doing this. I really do. And I feel like I had gotten discouraged and was just way too hard on myself because of the fact that so many other people made it and were more consistent than me and what I felt produced better work. But it's not about who's better or, you know, it's really just about owning up to what it is that you enjoy doing, regardless of what people think, other than like thinking about how my content can serve them. That's always been a big thing to me. Like if you watch my first vlog, I talk about how I do this because I want to entertain people. That's all I've ever wanted to do. It doesn't have to be hundreds, thousands, or millions of people. It can even just be like a very select few who resonate with my content and appreciate what I offer. Because the thing is, I know that I haven't put myself out there enough to even find my tribe. And for the longest time, I even kind of pushed them away in some weird way. You know, like I didn't feel worthy of having their attention. And so I would kind of be aloof to people reaching out to me, commenting. Like, I was terrible at responding to comments. And now I realize that, like, if people took the time to write you, you gotta put in the effort to respond. Like, we are so busy these days, all of us are. And for anybody to even give you that little bit of time, that little bit of attention, it's worth acknowledging. And that is something that I'm guilty of. And I just wanna say to anybody who's ever commented me that I ignored or that I didn't respond to, I am so sorry. It wasn't because I didn't think it was worth acknowledging. I was just going through my own internal battles at that time that I wasn't ready. We'll just put it that way. And so now, like I said, I feel like I have a new mindset and a new strategy. I have like new plans and new strategies in place to put myself out there and hopefully find my tribe and maybe reacquaint with a lot of you that I met so long ago in the heydays of YouTube. So just to kind of recap, I have been here for 18 years, but I am fully aware that I didn't do everything I could to get myself out there. And I am wanting to restart this YouTube journey to hopefully reach people and inspire people to never give up. And I shouldn't say never give up. I think the better line is know when to give up. So I think that never give up is a big, concept and stuff, right? Like, a lot of people say, oh, never give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Yes, that is very true. However, if that dream is no longer serving you, if it's no longer bringing you joy, it's okay to give up on it for a while, right? I haven't been on YouTube consistently for the majority of the time that I've been here, but like, truthfully, I don't think I've been active on this channel for many years now. I needed to give it a rest. Plus, I started investing in other platforms like Twitch, and I'm very grateful for that journey, which again, I will share that journey in another video. But for now, I know that I had given up on my YouTube dream because I was watching so many other creators blow up, and I just didn't feel like I was worth that. I just didn't feel like I would ever blow up to that extent or ever produce content that was worthy of sharing or being monetized for, truthfully. And so I gave it up, but I feel this calling again. And I want to prove that it's okay. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to give it up for a while, find yourself again, find that passion for it again, and try something different the next time around. And that's what I'm doing. So I wanted to prove that not only small creators or new channels can blow up, I want to see how implementing these new tactics, these new tips and tricks that other creators are sharing can help a dying old channel. And so if you want to watch this journey with me, I do plan on posting every single day for at least 30 days. Again, I had started on YouTube Shorts, and so now I'm going to start doing long form content and see how that could potentially grow this channel. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you will tune into the rest of my journey. I heavily debated on privating some of my videos, but I kind of want to keep it up there just so you can see how cringe some of my videos were and how I am working to improve how I present myself to y'all, but also so that you can see that even with those cringe videos still on my YouTube, that you can change and that you can become better if that is what you truly want to do, because that's what I want to do. And so if you want to go down a rabbit hole, there's so much to see, and I have so much more coming for you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I'm so excited to grow with you and to get to know you, as well as for you to get to know me more than you ever have before. And I appreciate y'all so much for watching. If you made it this far, comment down below. Are you new here or have you been here? And if you have been here, how long have you been here? I'd love to know. And this time I will respond. All right, y'all, I've done enough blabbing for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Whew. 27 minutes, wow. Girl can yap.